Morning and welcome to Fort Zeller Elementary School. This is your principal, Mr. Lin, and I hope that you had a wonderful Tuesday yesterday. Today is Wednesday, November 4th, 2020. It is day one. Now, before we kick off this wonderful day, I want to invite you, as I always do, to participate in the Mindful Minute. It's a great way to get ourselves ready for the rest of the day. I know that yesterday seemed like it was a little bit tense and there was a lot of anxiety and enthusiasm, especially with the grown-ups who are paying attention to the presidential election. However, we're still here, we're still a school family, and we are together. And that's a blessing in itself. And remember, the Mindful Minute allows us to let go of the excitement or the nervousness of yesterday, and also the excitement and the nervousness of the next few days. Right now, we have the blessings of today. We get to breathe the air. We get to notice things that are around us because we are here right now. Now, I want to ask you to join me now today with the Mindful Minute. I'm actually going to teach a brand new breathing technique. It's a breathing technique that one of our students here at Fort Zeller came up with. And as I've shared with you, if you come up with a cool or neat or interesting breathing technique that actually works for you and it helps you pay attention to your breathing and what's around you, share it with me. And if I like it, I'll put it up on the camera too. Okay, but let's go ahead first. Getting ourselves settled is going to be no different. Notice yourself, notice how heavy you are. Yeah, notice how that chair holds you up. Then, just so you know you are here, use your eyes and notice what is around you and find two things that are really interesting to you to look at. And just study those items. Maybe it's a really exciting item. Maybe it's something that might seem boring at first, but then if you study it a little bit more, maybe it's a little bit more interesting. What about with your nose? What do you smell? You might tell yourself you're going to smell nothing, but maybe when you pay attention, you notice something else. Same thing with your two ears. You might think that there's nothing to listen to, but listen. Listen for the quietest sounds out there. And finally, with your sense of touch, with your skin, what do you feel? I actually have a heater going on next to me, so I feel some heat. But I also feel my shirt around the collar around my neck. All right, let's go ahead and take that first breath in. But as we breathe, I'm going to start with with one hand up and my fingers up. And as I breathe in, I'll keep them up. And as I breathe out, I'll bring one finger down. And we will continue all the way down. And then we will do it again. We'll do 10 breaths, okay? All right, let's go ahead. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, bring down one of your fingers. Breathe in again, filling your belly full of air, paying attention to that breath. And as you breathe out, do it slowly and allow your shoulders to relax. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, nice and slowly, filling your belly full of air. And as you breathe out, allow yourself to sink deeper into that chair. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right, start again. Breathe in. Breathe out. As you breathe in all of it, noticing that cool or warm air going in through your nose, filling your belly and your lungs. As you breathe out through your mouth, do so as slowly as you can, as measured as you can. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And with this last breath, really make it count. As you breathe in fully. Noticing when that in-breath stops briefly and pauses before you begin to breathe out. Now, in a moment, you'll hear a bell or a chime. Listen to it as it gets quieter and quieter. And when you can't hear it anymore, you may then open your eyes and slowly awaken to the world that is around you. Welcome to a new day right here at the fort, where you are loved, where you are cared for, and where we want you to succeed. Now, whether you have a great day or not is ultimately your choice. So choose wisely, work at it, and yes, enjoy the rewards. At this moment, please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You can go ahead and take a seat. I want to thank all of my friends who joined me in the breathing technique. Hopefully you thought the new breathing technique, I don't even have a name for it. Maybe we'll call it the countdown breathing technique. That's kind of cool, right? You could come up with your own name. But I'm going to call this the countdown breathing technique. Maybe you thought it worked. Maybe you liked one of the other breathing techniques better. Everyone's a little bit different, and maybe you're going to come up with your own practice. And like I said, if you come up with one, let me know, share it with me, and if I like it, I'll put it up on the camera. Now, don't forget, we also have 3 expectations here at the school. You already know them, but I'm going to go ahead and repeat them. Number 1, be respectful to others and to yourself. Being respectful to yourself means the things that you do when it's only you and no one else looking, are you still proud of what you've done? Number 2, are you responsible? Being responsible in taking care of other people, but also, are you responsible with the words that come out of your mouth, the hand gestures you make, what you do with your hands, right? Are you using helping hands, for instance? That's what being responsible is. Also taking care of the things that belong to you. And number 3, are you ready to learn? Well, if you did the breathing techniques and you did the mindful minute, you're off to a great start. If you didn't, but you practice being respectful to everyone else, well, you've done a great, you're off to a great start with being ready as well. Now, I know that last month we focused on self-control. This month, we're focusing on the character trait of citizenship. And that's showing loyalty to your school and to your community and to our country. And like I said, this is the perfect character trait because right now we are doing what we can, especially our grown-ups who are voting, in determining who our leaders are going to be and helping chart the course for the future. So this is a great time to practice citizenship, but it's not just for a country. It's also what can we do for our state of Pennsylvania? What can we do for Elko? That's our community. And yes, what can you do for our school right here at Fort Zeller? I encourage you to be a hero in the things that you do for our school. I can't wait to see you guys around. I can't wait to see the awesome things you do. Have a great day.